of thing will not work in this House. I'm sorry to say this, sir. We are trying to answer the questions that have been raised here. Then there is no need to shout me down here. I will continue my answer.
Please, please.
Sir, to 1990s, double-engine Congress के सरकार, double-engine Congress सरकार के समय, how many people died? I want to say, why in 1990s the then Prime Minister did not visit, the then Home Minister did not visit? I would like to ask that question as much as...
Please take your seats. I am not allowed to put in question.
This tactics, I'm now saying the name, sir. This tactics of Trinamool Congress to shout down ministers when they speak will not be allowed, will not be entertained. We are giving answers. We are giving answers. You should have the strength of your conviction to hear the answers here.
Please listen the answers, please.
I'm coming point by point for every one of the questions that they've raised. If they don't have the conviction to sit and listen it, they can choose whatever they want. But it is not appropriate to shout a minister down when they are answering your questions. Have the patience. Sir, I will remind you, sir, in 2002-2017, 2002 to 2017, Manipur had a Congress government. There was central government till 2014 run by the Congress party. Manipur witnessed 628 months. Sir, Honorable Member Sushmita Dev, Honorable Member, has reasons to be worried about Manipur, she said, and I agree. She comes from an area which is close to Manipur and she knows so much about what's happening there. She raised a lot of questions. I am trying to answer each one of them. If it is an attempt to shut me down, it means that her allegations are not right. If she's got the strength of her conviction, she should hear my answers. And after that, I will sit down, welcome, if you permit her, to ask any number of questions more. But what's the point in shouting me down if there are other members who can also benefit from the answer that I'm giving? She's raised valid questions. I want to answer them. No, they've run out. That's because their tactics is always, don't allow a minister to answer, do all your mudslinging, go away. I know they are watching on the television. Sir, 2000, sorry? I'm giving you the answer. I'm giving answer. To their chief minister they have to register that they protested. But this house is not the street of Bengal. Not any street of Kolkata. Order prevails. You run the house per the rule, and we obey the rule. It's not, street, any street in Kolkata where they can scream, shout, pelt stones and run away. Sir, between that time when Congress was ruling in centre and in Manipur, 628 bunds had happened. Several blockades had happened during the 15 years then, and also cost huge loss. The state exchequer had lost nearly 2,828 crore. It was assessed. 2,828 crore was lost during that period. Sir, and the worst economic blockade had happened at that time. And it occurred in 2011, lasting over 120 days. Causing severe shortages. Petrol price was 200 rupees per litre. LPG cylinder cost 2,000 rupees per cylinder. Petrol price is 200 per litre and LPG cylinder 2,000 per cylinder. So, what is the current situation, sir? The current situation when this problem started? Union Minister, Home Minister, visited the state and went one camp after another camp belonging to different communities, spent 4 days in Manipur. Home Minister of India. At the time when it was really peaking with the problem, he spent camp after camp. Sorry?
Please. Please take your seat.
The question is, this sort of communal violence is unique in Manipur, which go there.
Thank you.
No,
Please
I'm reading out loud before. Sir, interestingly, sir, I'm sure the honourable members will know, honourable member is from CPM. Sir, yeah, I would like to say it again. No doubt in my mind about it. But I'm sure you don't have a doubt yourself. Honourable member is from CPM, sir. West Bengal saw the worst riots ever in history under the CPM rule. Tripura suffered under the CPM rule. Kerala is not able to recover because of the horrible policy of industrialization that they had. To the extent, sir, Santosh Kumarji, please sit down.
Please take your seat.
To the extent, sir, today Kerala's minister gives an interview in the papers saying Loku Kuli is not there anymore in Kerala. Can I say what that Loku Kuli was, sir? Loku Kuli is a place where Loku Kuli happens when workers are all sitting together looking if there can be some work. You and me or anybody going to Kerala get off the bus. On the top, yes, please, I will talk.
Please,
because you came up with a lot of things.
Let her reply. Please take your seat. Please.
Sir.
Please take your seat.
You get off the bus, sir. Honourable members will find this interesting. Nowhere else you will find it. From the bus, you have to remove your luggage. People are sitting on the ground. You will say, hey, please help me. Kitna dena hai? You will say some coolie and then you will have to bring the luggage down. Assume he has to be paid 50 rupees. You will actually have to pay 50 plus another 50. You will ask why? The other 50 is Noku Kuli. What is Noku in the Malayalam, sir? Noku means look. Meaning, I will be sitting and watching here. I may be a CPM card holder. I'll be sitting and watching and the person, actual Kuli brings the luggage down, he gets 50 rupees. But for me, being a card holder member, watching that act itself, I need to get 50 rupees. That is Noku Kuli for you, sir. So, it is that kind of communism that has killed industry in Kerala, that kind of communism which has killed industry in Bengal, that kind of industry. Santosh Kumar, listen to me.
No permission from the chair.
Sir, with your permission, sir.
Yes,
with your permission,
sir.
I want to say, if he is trying to tell me that no such a practice exists, 2 days ago, Honorable Chief Minister, I think, gave an interview. Kerala Chief Minister, I think, gave an interview in which he says there is no Noku Kuli nowadays, which means it was there before. Yes. Am I bluffing? Come on, Santosh ji. It's all right. You're doing all right. Don't deny what I'm saying. I'm also from that region. I may not be from any particular city in Kerala, sir. Therefore, I want to say, Home Minister went to Kerala, to Manipur, spent 4 days moving from one camp to another of affected people belonging to all communities, irrespective of communities. That happened under Prime Minister Modi. Home Minister Amit Shah went there. The number of times since 1990 till 2014 when Congress was ruling in centre and Congress was in power, double engine Congress, not a minister went when there was this 162 days of blockade, 120 days of blockade. Tell me which minister went? No one went. But today they will mock your double engine. Of course double engine. That's why the Home Minister went. That's why Nityananda Roy was there for more than 23 days. MOS Home was there for 23 days. So don't please compare how you handle Manipur and how this government is handling Manipur. We have greater sensitivity. We care for Manipur and every state of this country. Nowhere do we, stay back. Prime Minister himself went to Wayanad. Hasn't he? Therefore, we should not speak as though we treated it better and you are not, whereas we are handling that legacy of 60 years of mishandling of states. And that is why the problems are so compounded today. It wasn't like this before. He went to Wayanad or not? Of course, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You don't agree to it.
Please, Santosh. Please.
You are putting words in my mouth. You are putting words into my mouth, Santosh Kumar. I said he also went to Kerala. Don't you try that communist tactic on me. Put your words into my mouth. I will not take it. No, you don't give me the tactics. Sir, so the special assistance scheme, again, the same culture has been inherited by TMC, sir. Shout people down. That's communist. TMC has inherited it. That's it. Sir, contingency fund have been created for 500 crores and that will help the state so that if there is an emergency, they can handle it. Sir, in 1993, Rajkumar Dorendra Singh of the Congress was the Chief Minister of Manipur. A major flare-up happened between Kukis and Nagas between April and December 1993. 750 deaths unfortunately happened at that time. And 350 villages were completely burned down. A grave situation. Neither did the then Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao nor the Home Minister Shankar Rao Chauhan went to Manipur. And these are the people now questioning when both the Home Minister is gone, MOS is gone, we are trying to quickly recover the state. So, I'm sorry to say, sir, and even in the debate here, the Home Minister came and gave a statement. No, what kind of noise was created? Saying Prime Minister replied. Prime Minister took it as a part of his reply when he replied in the House. No, you wouldn't want to hear him like the way they do now. They all came to the well, shouted the Prime Minister down so that they don't hear him. But Prime Minister is made of a different stuff. He continued answering and spoke about how he's handling Manipur and did not relent. So on Manipur, I would submit to the House, go into the detail of what work is happening, how restoration is happening. It is our Manipur, your Manipur, all our Manipur. Deal with it with a sense of ownership. Rather than saying, you doing that, it doesn't work. It's a very sensitive issue and all of us will have to support one another so that we give a proper support to that state. Even in 97, 98, Sir, Prime Minister I.K. Gujral, even at that time there was a major clash. 350 lives were lost at that time also. Even I.K. Gujralji did not go to Manipur. So I want to have questions asked of the opposition members to contemplate, to introspect, and then stand up and speak. I'm here to hear it. All of us are here to hear it. Just don't throw mud and run away. But throw mud if you think you want to. But stand here to equally face the music.
So no.
Sir? Yeah, please listen. Okay. Because you're from Kerala, no? You're from Kerala, right? So, Manipur law and order, sir, I want to please put it on record and also inform the ministers and the members of parliament as to what steps that we are taking to restore normalcy. Both of the centre and state collective efforts have been put so that there will be improvement in the law and order. Except for some sporadic incidents in the fringe areas and the unfortunate incident of 8th March 2025 in Kangpokpi, there has been a decreasing trend in cases of death, injuries, arson, firing incidents and protests. Currently, there are 286 companies of CAPF and 137 columns of Army and Assam Rifles. Both are deployed along with the state police to maintain law and order in the state. Recovery of arms and ammunition looted are being recovered and it is underway. Public notice by the Honourable Governor on 20th February 2025, the recovery has also seen an increase. Steps are also being taken to ensure free movement along the national highways. Convoy movement carrying essential commodities are continuing to ensure availability of essential commodities in the state. Helicopter service has resumed so that most district headquarters are connected for ease of travel for the public. Various measures have been taken up for the persons displaced in the violence, which is very important, sir. About 60,000 persons are currently residing in relief camps. About 7,000 persons have returned to their homes. About 400 crores of rupees have been provided under the MHA special package for relief camp operations and support to those affected in this lawlessness, riot and everything else. More support will also be provided. Under PM Awas Yojana Gramin, 7,000 houses have been approved recently to provide for housing to those who are displaced. Various other support have also been given to those relief camps, such as healthcare, including mental health support, skill and livelihood training, and also education. Engagement with the civil society is underway from the level of the governor down to the level of the district administration. There is a clear step towards bringing peace in the state. Pending issues of the public are also being resolved quickly on a top priority mode. Sir, centrally sponsored schemes, priority is being given to clear up all the dues and nothing is kept pending at all. Major and critical projects are monitored and reviewed regularly for timely completion, including tying up of required funds for national highway projects, railway projects, civil secretariat, Chura Chandpur Medical College, Manipur water supply project, triple IT at Mayang Kang, and government residential accommodation is also being provided. I've given the pictures of revenue expenditure and also about the capital expenditure that we're giving through special assistance. Sir. There was concern expressed on the GSDP being stagnant. The unrest has led to reduction in economic activity. There's no denying that. With improvement in law and order and consequent improvement in economic activity, I expect the GSDP to show some recovery this year onwards. So I've already told about the amount that we've given for relief and rehabilitation. Temporary shelter, 15 crores, 15 crores have been given. This is the final installment payment with additional funds for extra works which are being provided. Permanent housing gets 30 crores. This is provided for works already taken up. And in addition to that, we are providing the 7,000 PMAY Gramin, which has been approved already. Relief operations for that, 100 crores have been given. That is specifically shown also under the new demand for 25-26. And for internally displaced persons, requirements in the relief camp are itemized and being serviced. So for the relief under the natural disasters, 200 crore is being put under the NDRF allocation. 68 crore is allocated under the SDRF and for mitigation purposes also, as per the recommendation of the 15th Finance Commission. So that was on Manipur, sir. Honourable Member Shakti Singh Gohil and also Member Girirajan from DMK raised questions about fiscal consolidation at the cost of cutting public spending. They said better financial discipline is required. Manrega is not being released. I want to take a minute to explain this, sir. Union budget, sir, total expenditure is 50.65 lakh crores, which is higher by about 2.44 lakh crores and 3.49 lakh crores compared to 24-25 and 24-25 RE, first number being BE related and the second being RE related. So the capital expenditure target itself is 11.21 lakh crores. The effective capital expenditure actually is only 15.48 lakh crore, not 11, because you're looking at the actual money being given to states which are actual for asset building. They may count as revenue for me, but for the states it will be capital expenditure. So effective capital expenditure is 15.48 lakh crores. But all this is being done without any reduction